Hello everyone, welcome to Math 1050 Quantitative Reasoning. This is your instructor Ashley Pallone. We're going to go ahead and get started with this video here. In this video we will talk about our Blackboard site, and I will give you a tour of our Blackboard site as well as give you an overview of what to expect from our course and what you should be doing each week. Right? So if we look here at, this is our Blackboard page. If you go here to, I'm going to start with syllabus. So if you click syllabus, click on syllabus part 1. This is the course syllabus given by the department. And so it gives a description of the course, and it tells you which topics we are covering and which objectives we are covering. Right? So if you're interested in that, give that a look. But the syllabus that I want to focus on here is syllabus part 2. And this is the syllabus that is exclusive to our class. Okay, so again, this is Math 1050, Section 01, and this is Quantitative Reasoning. My name is Ashley Pallone. The best way to get a hold of me is through my Zane State email, apallone@zanestate.edu. Please feel free to email me any question at any time, and I will get back with you. The way we'll be doing office hours this online semester is by appointment on Zoom. So periodically throughout the semester, if I feel that students are struggling or if we're going through maybe a really hard project, which we'll talk about here in a little bit, I will have Zoom meetings that you guys can come to. But if you have any questions in the meantime, you can send me an email and say, hey, Ashley, I'm really struggling with this topic. Can you spend some time with me on it? And we can set up a Zoom appointment. Okay, the required text and materials, you need to get the MyMathLab Student Access Kit. Here is the ISBN number, and you're going to need to to get this MyMathLab Student Access Kit in order to do your homework, to do your exams, and to even look at the lecture videos to learn the material required for this class. So it's very important that you get your Student Access Kit. There's also a course notebook available in the bookstore. And that's going to be very important for you to get as well, because that is a booklet that will help you keep detailed notes that you can use on your exams. Optional text, you can buy the textbook. Again, when you buy the Math Student Access Kit, the MyMathLab Student Access Kit, you will have access to an e-textbook, but if you want the textbook in its paper copy, you can also get that. Calculators. An inexpensive scientific calculator is required, right? But you can also have get some of the better calculators, so I'll let you read up on that. Keys to success. So it's important to understand what it takes to do well in a course, so here are some tips to help you specifically in this course. So since this is an online course, every week you'll have a certain list of tasks to do, and how you do those tasks and how you manage your time is up to you. Right? So you'll have some videos to watch, you'll have some assignments, some homework to do, some projects to do, and so time management is a huge portion of this class, right? Being able to make sure you get everything done in the time that you're supposed to get it done. Thorough effort, so finish the assignments thoroughly. Answers alone will not be accepted. You must show the formula or equation, all your steps, and the final answers, right? Examples will be given in the videos that you'll be watching through either MyMathLab or through the videos on Blackboard. Obviously, you should be studying, right? So spend the time necessary to watch the videos. Sometimes you might even have to rewatch certain videos if it's a concept that you're not grasping. Collaboration, again, that's always kind of difficult in an online course, but we'll have a couple of discussion posts on Blackboard that will allow you to collaborate with your peers, and that will be a good way for you to succeed in the class, to do that collaboration. Okay, so how does your grade going to look for the course? 20% of your grade is going to be from the MyMathLab homework and watching the lecture videos. So homework, let's go ahead and just talk about that while we talk about that being 20% of your grade. So what will happen is you'll have lecture videos that are found on your MyMathLab. They can be accessed through Blackboard, and I'll show you those in a minute. But each chapter has videos listed that you are required to watch, right? That's like the lecture that you would normally be coming to, but in an online course, we obviously can't have that. So you'll have to watch these videos to be your lecturing. So these videos match up with the lecture notes that have been given to you, right? Remember I talked to you about that course notebook. The lecture videos will match up perfectly to that course notebook. So watch the videos, keep notes. You will be required to have those videos done by the due date assigned in the syllabus. Once you have watched 75% of the videos, then you can complete your homework for that week, right? So you have to complete your homework by the date listed at 11:59 p.m. So once you sign on to your My Math Lab, every homework assignment will have a time that it's due by. Again, in order to complete that homework, you'll have to watch the videos. So you need to make sure to give yourself plenty of time to watch all the videos and to complete the homework. And there will be a 10% penalty if you do not complete your homework on time. Okay, so 20% of your grade is your online homework. 50% of your grade, right? A big chunk of your grade is going to be projects. So there will be so let's go ahead and talk about projects here. There will be multiple projects that will be done during the semester. These will go into further detail with the concepts and challenge you to think outside of the box. These projects will be done individually since we're an online section. Some of these projects will involve you using Excel. Fortunately for you, there are some videos for you to watch on Blackboard that will teach you how to use Excel to complete these projects. So we will go through multiple aspects of Excel. So what will happen is you'll click on the link for these projects. Again, I'll show you that here in a little bit. You'll read through the project. It'll be a Word file, a Word document. You'll download that on your computer, and then you will type in your answers, right? So that way we don't have to worry about, for those of you who can't print things off, we won't have to worry about that. You'll just type your solutions right on the Word files, and then you will save your Word file with your complete answers on it, and that Word file is what you will submit to Blackboard for your project, right? Most weeks there's at least, actually I think every week there's at least one project. There's a couple of weeks where you have multiple projects due. Again, the projects will take more time and they're worth more points, so you really want to work hard on these projects and make sure you give yourself plenty of time to get them done. So that's 50% of your grade. 15% of your grade is your 2 midterms. The 2 midterms will be given on your My Math Lab. So you'll have a week to do them. So when that week starts, the week of your midterm exams, you'll see that come up on your My Math Lab, and you'll be able to answer those questions. Hopefully, if you've taken good notes throughout the semester, you'll be able to complete those quickly by just looking at your notes, the details notes that you've taken, and you can get those questions completely right? You basically have an entire week to do them. You have your notes to complete them. So one would think you should do really well on those midterms and get 15% of your grade relatively easily. Finally, the last 15% of your grade will be your final exam. The final exam will be very similar to the midterms, right? You'll have a full week. I think it might just be 4 days because of the final exam week being a little bit shorter, but you'll have a number of days to complete the final exam on My Math Lab with your notes, right? You must take your final exam in order to pass the course, right? So even if you think, oh, I got 100% on the whole rest of the course, I can still not take it and get an 85%. Not true. You have to take the final exam. Okay, so that's how the grade will be set up. And here's our grading scale here. It's just the regular 10-point grading scale. Okay, so here's our tentative schedule. And let's go ahead and move back to Blackboard here. So if I go to Blackboard here, I hit schedule, and this is again the same schedule that you'll find on the syllabus. So what happens here? The first week, right, June 15th, today, that you're watching this video, we'll notice that we'll have syllabus, what we've gone over together in this video, and you are to complete Module 1, which is over Chapter 2. Everything from Module 1 is going to be due on June 21st, which is Sunday evening at 11:59, right? So how do you know what to complete? What's Module 1? You go over here to Modules and Videos, click that tab, and what do you know? Here's Module 1 over Chapter 2. Everything that's in this file is listed right here, everything that's in this folder, right? So there's some lecture videos, there's some homework that you need to do, there's some chapter videos, there is a project to do with a discussion board, and there's a video to help you with the project. So I click open this folder, I see, oh, Chapter 2 videos. I click on that, this will actually prompt you to sign up for MyMathLab if you haven't already. But once you sign up for MyMathLab, you'll see all these videos that you need to watch, right? None of them are very long, right? The longest one I think is 5 minutes. So you have to watch 75% of those videos. Once you do that, you're able to complete your first homework assignment, right? So it's 36 questions. And again, you are required to do that before 11:59 on Sunday night. So in addition to these chapter 2 videos, there's also 2 different videos here that the creator of this course has made for you guys to watch to help you. I highly suggest you watch those videos as well. So once you complete all of that, remember there is a project as well. So here's our project. So what you'll do here is you'll click the project, it'll download the file here, and it will take you to the Word document, right? So here's your first project. So again, what you'll do is you'll just type right on this. So my name is Ashley, so I would type Ashley there, right? And I would go through, read through all of this, and I write my answers right on the document, save the document, and then submit it. All right, so let's go back to where we're at here. So again, to complete the project, you download the Word file, you type your answers, and then you submit it, right? If you click this project here, this will tell you how to submit it. You just browse your computer and you would attach the document that is your solutions to this project. This project also has a discussion board, right? And so again, if you download this file of what the discussion board is, it tells you exactly what to do. And it's worth 10% of the project grade. So if you go over, and it'll tell you exactly what exactly what questions to answer on the discussion board. So now you would go over to the discussion board, you'd find this energy of a house, you click on that, and you write your answers that you're supposed to, corresponding to what that module tells you, right? So every single week, you have a module to do. Even on the week that you have a midterm, right? You still need to complete module 5. Week 5, you actually are going to have 2 modules to do. But again, how do you know? So you look at the schedule, it tells you what module to do. You go to the modules and videos, you click on that module, and I know for the week, this is all the stuff I need to do, right? So that's what you do every week. You look at the schedule, you see what module to do, and you click the modules and videos tab, click that corresponding link, and you'll find all of your work you need to do. Okay, books and materials. Here, once you've signed up for, again, if you click on any of these links, what will happen with you, since you don't have a MyMathLab course yet, or if you haven't logged on to MyMathLab and created a username yet, you will be prompted at this point to create one. Buy your access code if necessary and create one. But once you do, this will be your e-textbook, and this will be your multimedia library where they have videos and stuff for you to go through. So again, the discussion board, that's where you'll find the discussion boards for the different projects that we'll do throughout the semester. My apps, that's just for all the apps that Zane State provides you. So I believe they provide you with an Excel that you can use, and that's what we'll be completing Excel. So again, like even for this first module, you have a video, this energy of a house. It will show you exactly how to do the Excel to complete that project, right? So you make sure you watch that video there. Your grades, that's where you'll find your grades. So in this case, I have all of the projects already downloaded onto Blackboard. So you'll see you won't have any grades there yet, but when your grades are uploaded, that's where they'll go. Academic and technical support. So again, that's just all your stuff from Zane State to read through that information. Accessibility and usability. Once again, those are all those statements from Zane State. And if you need any help with Blackboard, you click on this Blackboard help. Okay, so what did we miss? First, we missed announcements. Announcements, right now at the making of this video, I don't have the announcement posted here, but soon you will find a nice welcome letter, welcome you to the course, and kind of explaining what I've talked about in this video, which you should, which then this announcement will tell you to watch the video. And any announcements that I make as the course changes throughout the semester, I will post here. I will actually post weekly announcements telling you what to cover for the week, right? I'll say, hey, this week we're covering Module 2, and that's according to the schedule. Make sure you complete this project. So I try to help you stay on top of things. And obviously, you should still look at the schedule to make sure you know what's going on, but these announcements will help. Now, final thing I haven't talked about, which is actually where you should start once you start clicking around on Blackboard. Click Start Here. Start Here, there's a nice intro folder. This lists everything that's in this intro folder, and this folder will help you get started. All right, so I click in here. First, it will, you can watch this video that tells you how to install a graphing calculator, right? It's a free program that you can get on your computer. This video explains how to download it. Even if you have a calculator, I highly suggest you still download this or even watch the video, because in some of the course videos, it will go through how to do different problems on that calculator, that graphing calculator. All right, so I highly suggest you download that. Then you come down here to the My Math Lab stuff. This will, again, help you, one, sign up for My Math Lab. That's what the course home is. Do a browser check to make sure that your browser that you're using works. There's a calendar for when everything is due. There's your e-textbook. There's the multimedia library where there's all the videos and stuff. And then your grade book. All right, so all that's found in this intro folder to help you get started, right? Because the course is all going to run through that My Math Lab. I also listed, once again, that information that's found in the syllabus, but how your grade is distributed, right? The homework's 20%, project's 50%, midterms 15%, and final is 15%. And then this goes through how the homework will work, how the projects will work, how the midterms will work, and how the final exams will work. All right, that's all I have for this video. Thank you for watching. Please email me if you have any questions. I look forward to a nice summer semester.